Alright, welcome back ladies and ladies with dicks. Thought I'd kick off the new year by showing a Make-A-Wish, make her last dying wish just for the genie to come out the bottle and slap her so hard in the face that her shoulders will smack together. SSSniperWolf, we all know her, we all wish we didn't. Sometimes I wish Hydra would abduct me so they can Winter Soldier memory wipe so I can forget about her existence, but even that wouldn't work. She's like Santa Claus, she always knows when you're sleeping and awake, and will happily bounce her holly jolly ass over your chimney and take a giant shit down it while she waits for you to put some cookies and a glass of your parents' credit cards on the table so she can buy a mansion so large that even Tony Stark would shed a tear to it. She somehow has around 300 million subscribers that consists of a bunch of Galaxy Wolf t-shirt wearing 12-year-olds and mood-melting middle-aged men that smell like an expired bag of Cool Ranch Doritos and that one meal your grandmother would make that always smelled fucking horrible. You thought she was cooking a rat corpse up in the kitchen, but it always tasted good, so you'd be eating it with tears of suffering and enjoyment. But there's nothing good about the people over the age of learning how to open a car door that watch SSniperWolf. They're all unemployed 40-year-old semen demons that fantasize about flopping their testicles on her chesticles. She is so funny to them that they'll be giggling until they ejaculate.
I'ma beat my meat.
Her content fucking sucks. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat and jerk off the goat here and act like it's not. I'm sure she is directly the reason for administrating that kid into chemotherapy because of how cancer-ridden her videos are. She's one of those channels that react to unnecessary life hack videos that nobody would ever make. It looks like something that George of the Jungle would create in a cave, or a tool Inspector Gadget would use if he was homeless. Like, tired of your dick being too big? Well, try a Snip a Tip 2000. Just shit like that, and she adds no value to the video whatsoever. I would rather watch Ray Charles try to explain what colors look like for 6 hours than to watch a SSniperWolf video. Whenever she'll see one of the Home Alone traps of a life hack, she'll just say, "Oh my god, wow, what a crazy world we live in. Bitch lasagna, one must peek at the cheeks before it shall be dined upon." And just a bunch of random scramble of words that'll have to do nothing with the video whatsoever, and then she'll slap so many mid-rolls on the video that it looks like somebody took a piss after getting a blowjob from the Heisman Horseman from Sleepy Hollow. Because there's just yellow splatters everywhere. It's like your grandfather taking one too many Viagra and he tries to take a piss, but every time he tries to bend down his gender tender, that shit just flips right back up like a diving board, so he gets it all over the toilet seat. Not to mention her terrible shock thumbnails that she always uses the same 3 images for, which always look like the Screaming painting if Edvard Munch was overdosing off Xanax when he was painting it. She looks like Boosie's reaction if you walk into a gay bar. But sadly and shockingly, her content isn't the worst thing I'm talking about today, because I want to show how thankful SSniperWolf is for her fans. They build her up to where she's at now, and her being ever so humble, she goes out of her way at any opportunity she can to make sure she gives back. And in a recent case, her kindness was finally displayed, having years of it being in silence, so people finally got to see how caring and charitable she is. Because a few days ago, a YouTuber by the name of Adam22 brought a 10-year-old onto his show, and unfortunately, and well, thankfully, it wasn't a normal 10-year-old, because half of his content is him mashing pissers and clashing kisses with porn stars, and showcasing his Library of Alexandria storage of weed he buys. But I'm disheartened to say that the poor girl had terminal cancer and didn't have too much longer to live. And Adam brought her onto the show to basically console her and ask her what her final wish was, and maybe he let her take a few bong rips off camera, I don't know. But being in question of what her last request was, she said that she wanted to talk to her idol and favorite YouTuber, SSniperWolf. She would go on to say that she looked up to her and watched her nonstop through and before her diagnosis, and how it helped her keep pushing through it.
Favorite person you follow on TikTok?
SSniperWolf. She's like a really big YouTuber.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna try to get in touch with her. I know some people who know her, so hopefully we can make it happen.
Wait, really?
No!
Not all just about the cancer, it's about the YouTubers that fuck you over along the way. So Adam and her mother tried to get in contact with SSniperWolf with the help of people who watched the video, and by God and the holy trinity of angels and midget sports, I wish she asked for an American Girl doll or the whole Shrek trilogy on DVD, because that would turn out to be the worst pardon you could ever fucking ask for. But of course she wouldn't know better or expect her favorite YouTuber to be such a self-centered piece of shit, so finally the mother got in contact with SSniperWolf through Instagram DMs, and the conversation started off surprisingly normal, showing SSniperWolf actually having anything remotely close to human emotions and empathy and not being a narcissistic asshole. And not to mention that SSniperWolf is the one that messaged the mom first, and she leaps off this cliff of a conversation with, "Hello, would love to send her a video message or to chat with her," which obviously would excite the mother. I'm sure the whole family and even the doctor were jumping around the joint, slapping beers and letting out cheers that their daughter's role model finally DM'd them. So the mother, in a bundle of joy, responded with, "Oh my god, hi, she would love to talk to you whenever we can, would mean the world, thank you, thank you." See, there's not even any part you or I had to play of this, but reading the mother's message made me even smile. I would want to call her daughter at that moment and make her dream finally become true and show my gratitude. Hell, if I had the opportunity, I would already be booking my flight to come see her in person. Because shit like this is what really melts my heart and really shows that everyone watching you could be struggling with issues of their own, and knowing you made this much of an impact on somebody by just posting videos of you being a dumbass on the internet, I would think that would put a smile on anybody's face that's not a patient in Arkham Asylum, but not SSniperWolf apparently. She has the heart of 1,000 kitchens, because she couldn't give a flying clit shit less. But she continues to pretend caring about her dying fan by messaging, "Hi, would love to meet her tomorrow if that's okay. Keep in mind, her daughter is terminally ill. That means she could die at any second. So it would be ideal and rational or just morally right for anybody that's not possessed by King Paymian to call her immediately. So right off the bat, it just seems disingenuous of SniperWolf to even delay this for a single waking second. But so far, it seems like a normal conversation. The systems are fully engaged. The coast is clearer than a glass ass is what that mother slept at night thinking. Wrong. So her mom messaged her saying, if it doesn't disrupt your Christmas, yes please, which SniperWolf gritted her teeth and growled at saying, sure, if not tomorrow, then Sunday. Okay, perfect, thank you, just message us whenever you are ready. Except that rising star never came. That light bulb never turned on. That cock never became a rock. It remained flaccid for the eternity of time. In truth, she was never ready from the start, never had plans on being ready from the get-go. But from the outside looking in, it looks perfectly normal. It looks like besides announcing a little 2-hour delay like a fucking school would use if they saw 7 inches of ice on the road and penguins belly sliding down the highway, it all seemed a little uncircumstantial, but still promising that the daughter would be able to share a few words with the person she looked up to the most. The mom did one last follow-up text saying, perfect, just let us know, and she might as well have been trying to get in contact with a CIA agent on a holiday break because she was never going to do that. She was flapping her gums to a beatless drum. It was like taking a mime to a fucking detective's interrogation. There wasn't a sound or a whin of a queef leaving that uncooked fat puff of lips. 11 hours have passed, and the mother was left like Mama June at a salad bar, helpless but still hopeful. Tumbleweeds bristle by as she messages saying, hello, let us know if today works. If not, tomorrow is good. Maybe set up a specific the Pacific fucking Ocean. Now, I'm sure you don't have to have your mind working and your uncle twerking to figure out this is already a really bad impression. A kid who has days left to live wants to talk to you, and you act like they're calling in to make a reservation for 2 at Carrabba's. Brushing it off is no big deal, and something you can procrastinate on is already morally fucked from whatever standpoint you even try to look at it. It's something that'll take 5 minutes out of your life to talk to somebody that has fucking 5 minutes left to live, but you can't even do that. But what you can do is do her daily uploads of having her face look like she's getting ready to suck a meat maddened cock while watching TikTok, acting like there's not an emergency happening with one of your own fans, but you still feel the need to make another video for all the 35-year-old unemployed men getting a daily tussle of shaking their sperm worm of staring at your boobs for 15 minutes. It's honestly just fucking sad, really. But what even looked like reaching out to thin air, SniperWolf responded. It's almost like a scene in a zombie movie where the last survivors try to send a distress signal through the radio and they get someone to pick up on the other line. The bat signal has been turned on and SniperWolf came to the rescue, only to smash it with a fucking sledgehammer. Hello, I can in 2 hours if that works for you. She must have been texting this from the quantum realm where she's taking off her pants with Ant-Man, because I don't know what in the flying left nipple of a cripple fuck 2 hours she's going off of. Apparently a wolf time, 2 hours must mean 20 leap years and a couple hyperspace jumps away. The mom sadly and naively responds back with, that is 11 p.m. on this side. Kiera will most likely be asleep and runs the risk of not being able to wake up again, but SniperWolf still treats this like her grandfather's asked her to go golfing, she's just canceling it for the day. But she continues on by saying, oh, okay, hopefully tomorrow. Does any time during the day work? But tomorrow didn't work because SniperWolf was too busy pouring espresso down her ass to keep her eyelids open because of how bitchy she was watching the same TikTok compilation the 12th time this month and posting on her Instagram story of her eating cake along with getting sausage from Sausage, which is her boyfriend that looks like he works a night shift at GameStop and runs a Gacha Life subreddit during the day. I don't know how the fuck they even got together. Hey, sorry, didn't have time today. I'll let you know tomorrow. Merry Christmas.
Nigga, you gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Real talk. You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sure the mom at this point felt like Abigail Breslin from The Haunter, just repeating the same day over and over again, asking the same thing just to get a fist up the ass each and every time. We can keep trying, but my days are usually very busy. And the mom done what she should have done from the very first message. As a matter of fact, she might as well just done this before she even messaged her, just calling her a piece of shit. But enough was enough. She finally stopped letting SniperWolf stuff porn stomp her around and went off saying, you know, my daughter looks up to you. She loves you. Watch you her whole cancer treatment. It would have been nice for you to say hi. It's okay. She's dying and literally has days left to live, but SniperWolf got more cakes to fucking eat, so everything's just peachy perfect for her. I just tried to make my daughter's last wishes possible. You shouldn't have even reached out because I could have told her we tried. I told you messaged her and wanted to speak to her, but instead you blew off a dying 10-year-old kid for days. It's all good. And apparently this set off DEFCON 2 for SniperWolf. She recoiled in her chair from disgust of what she just read. How dare the mother of a dying child be mad that her idol is ignoring her? Or maybe she just doesn't like chocolate cake. It isn't the best flavor of all cakes. Maybe she has an allergic reaction to it. SniperWolf probably thought with responding next with, no need to be rude. I said I would do it, and it's Christmas. My family is visiting from out of town. Oh, what a fucking saint. Even with all that fame, she still makes sure family comes first, acting like they would disown her if she called a dying kid. Hell, even do it with the family there, like Grandpa holla at her real quick. I'm sure the family wasn't gonna all get up and instantly leave if you called one of your fans for 10 minutes to comfort her and thank her for being so strong all this time and glad that you helped her get through it. But no, apparently she grew up in the Manson family where they would just give her a certain itch in the ass that only a shotgun can fix if she even dares not to talk to them for 5 5 minutes. Like, that's what blows my mind. The family isn't asking you to lock yourself in your room and fast for a week like you're going through a Russian sleep experiment, have no food or water to talk to this girl until she takes her last breath. Nobody asks anything more than you just to simply have a conversation with her and continue on with your life. It's not some activity that takes 10 years of combat experience. You don't need to have a 12-year degree in psychology. It's talking to a fucking 3rd grader about your life hack YouTube videos. I gotta wipe my ass to make sure the shit I'm looking at is real. The mother thankfully posted on her Instagram story SSSniperWolf disgusting behavior, and the story quickly began to gain a lot of coverage, and Twitter especially was outraged. Keemstar actually did one good thing in his life and made a Twitter video angry about the whole situation, that she even began to do something like this when she throws on this angel persona that even if a robber tried to mug her, he would start emptying his own pockets to her and become a pastor for his local Baptist church. And shortly after, Keem dedicated a whole drama alert video to show how much of a piece of shit she is. But she may have been radio silent on those DMs, but she sure as hell wasn't silent on Twitter, instantly blocking anybody on a rampage that said anything remotely close to being negative towards her, which is the only thing you can even say about it. Even Tam responds like, you should have called her as soon as you saw the message. She acted like they were condemning her to hell and threatening her whole entire family. But before she blocked Keemstar, she made her case-blowing defense that gave Kyle Rittenhouse's prosecutor a run for his money. I told her multiple times I would love to video chat with her, but we couldn't just find a time that worked. It's 10 fucking minutes. Hell, you could have called her when you were taking a good old fat steamy shit and even talked to her then. You were out here posting on your story, posting while the night is still young, having a grand ass ball of a time while a kid was choking on her own goddamn saliva, struggling to breathe, wishing you would talk to her before she passes. And the best part is right here. Oh, this will really make you drop your jaws and flick your balls. My family is visiting and got sick. Wow, what a fucking hero. Taking care of your uncle that has the sniffles is more important than a child with stage 4 lung-ripping ass-tearing cancer. Fucking unreal. I'm sure SSSniperWolf, even though she's too busy to even clock this into her window, is working on an apology video as we speak, but if somehow by mystical magic of the fairy fucking godmother you've been blessed with the amount of time to watch this video, A, don't. B, apologize to the mother, and if the kid is even still alive, actually, I don't know, maybe call her like you promised to do for a whole ass week. I wouldn't be surprised if her next defense was if the kid passed away, she would say, see, look who's ghosted me now. I tried to call her, but the mother didn't respond. Who's the real devil in disguise now? You thought it was me? Oh, you all been played like fools. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the poke condom of the situation here. In my opinion, SSSniperWolf needs to be deplatformed for something like this. Not to mention the fact she's still uploading videos every day, completely disregarding the situation. Not to mention majority of her fans are still completely oblivious to what's even going on because they're still commenting shit like, oh my god, I can never get enough of how much I appreciate SSSniperWolf, never skipping a day to upload to make us happy. She even posted a video on Christmas, making my dream come true. SSSniperWolf content has blessed me so much, it makes me laugh, smile, and even brought my parents back together and my father to stop his alcohol abuse. All hail the wolf. So yeah, in my opinion, SSSniperWolf is a complete fucking bitch that needs to finally get a reality check of how much of a narcissistic asshole she has been, and needs to feel ashamed of throwing on a pure personality, tricking her audience into believing she's actually this caring, compassionate, fun, go-lucky until you fucky person. The thought that bothers me the most is that the kid has the possibility of passing away, knowing the person she looked up to for years completely just ignored her, and practically spat in her face on all the hopes and dreams and procrastinated the simplest thing she could have done, which was just to call her. That's the thought I want to leave off with, and that's the thought I want you guys to leave this video with too. Dark, I know, but it's something you should have crossed your mind, which is why I want everybody watching this that is newly informed of this drama to share this video, or make a video of your own sharing how much of an insufferable Navy SEAL SS sniper bitch is. Hashtag the platform SSSniperWolf is something I want everybody to post, whether it be a tweet, her comment section, your grandmother's Facebook post talking about what she made for Christmas dinner, how she had so much fun with the family. Post that hashtag. I usually say hope you enjoyed this video, but I'm sure this video was far from enjoyable, knowing someone this big on social media can be such a narcissist. Slap a like on this video for your dad slaps you, subscribe to hit my vibe, follow all my socials, links in the description, and I'll catch you guys soon. Fucking disgusting. So when I was rendering this video, I actually found that SSSniperWolf did message the girl, didn't call her at all, just sent her a few messages on Instagram, so all my points still stand. Still happy about, but it doesn't excuse anything that she did with like delaying it for fucking multiple days. The only thing that she did was just talk to her with a couple text messages and just wrapped it up there. She thought that was enough to wipe off her hands and keep on going with, so just wanted to share that. And yeah, see you guys again with a less dark video. I know this one was pretty brutal, but yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.
I don't get why she don't even wanna say me. I been on the side and she been loving daily. Said I'm not the same me, said I'm not a fake me. I know what to do, but she don't wanna be here lately. I see your exes popping up on your phone.